نروح مشان الله، خلينا نروح نشوف الجثة بقى. لحظة شوي نشوف في شي هون نعمله. اوكي.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Durance
with his
Legendary
white
14.
eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. As you breathe in,
Yes.
the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
بيكت. يلا نمشي عليهم واحدة واحدة ها.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
They are armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely.
جندي يعني هذا مثلا، وليش لابس ارمر؟
Under the hill. Fairweather. Fairweather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
ما بعرف كم بس يعني. Ka-ching. Not to the boot.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Kuno?
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
اللعبة عم تقول لي روح دور عليهم مشان مشان انه اذا صار في مواجهة بالسلاح الناري بعدين. Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure? The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Wow.
Brutal!
It's a bad idea.
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Yes, that's what I said. You'll compromise the coroner's case if you do. So please, don't. What
Don't.
are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
يعني عن جد ممكن يكون في كلوز. بس ايه انه شخصيتي غالبا بس مشان المصاري. these
This is not the enemy. This is the deceased, the victim, in a murder investigation.
الفكرة الاوبشنز اللي مرات تطلع لي انه غبية وبعرف انه غبية بس انه بحب اختارها. you're right. Makes sense.
It does make sense, doesn't it? Besides,
الله يعينه هذا كيم.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now.
ما ضروري هالوصف
You're
كمل.
sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
حلوة هاي. يعني في برانش بالستوري انه بحسن اقرر اذا بدي اخذ انزل الجثة لتحت واخذ البوت، او اني اتخلص من كيم لهيك لفترة بسيطة ابعته يشتري شي شغلة وانا اخذ البوت. بس خلينا نحاول انه نعامل شخصيتنا شوي بشوية شرف، فراح اقول له لا.
All right then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
What are honor points?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blocked.
Tattoos,
Intricate
vagina
web
tattoos.
of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star. His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak. Your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now,
Canvas اللي
it
هو الجلد.
disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal
هاي
choice.
البورتريت ما
The
شفتها من قبل.
principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so
لا مو first time.
I don't want to waste one.
من شوي كان عم بقول انه كونو بجوز عنده جزء من الدرع.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper. Roll.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Sure, just don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks
شوف
but the hangman's
شوف
knot is
الحزام.
pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. It's hard, but somehow you manage not to see it. The corpse looks at you sideways, from an unnatural angle.
Industrial strength, the kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a circus, when the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
او مثلا من الميناء.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
ايه، ملاحظة كويسة انه يعني اللي قتلوا بسرعة وما كان عم بيركز كثير انه يبعد الشبهة، فاستخدم اي شيء قدامه وهو حزام من الميناء. فانه يعني المجرم ما كلها ذكي او ما قاتل محترف، فبنحسن نقول هيك. We assuming document comes from the how did it. غالبا عنده قوي يعني physical strength، يعني بيحسن يشيل الجثة.
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
يا نحكي معه.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
شو هالتشبيه؟ منين بيجيبوا هيك كلام؟ منين يعني منين جاب هيك زنتات؟ tell me who are you dead man. هات نشوف.
I'm gone.
شو عم بصير؟ الامباثي ولا الامباير؟ ما فهمان مين هذا الصوت هاد، يعني بعرف شو يعني امباثي بس هذا ما بعرف شو اصلا فيه. Oh, have you gone? I can see you gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
يعني هو عم بيحط نفسه مكان الجثة وعم بيحاول يحكي انه من طرف الجثة بصوت براسه، يعني معقول؟ There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were
A
alive?
killer, a motherfucker, and a killer. Takes one to know one. Go ahead, Cobbo. What do you mean? It's the power of your
Black 40 liquid star.
imagination.
عم بيهلوس عم
Yeah,
بيحكي.
man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild
Horrific
imagination
necktie.
is doing this.
أشيل
Ask
النكتاي
them
على
more of those questions you love so much.
أشيلها على جنب على جنب بتضل
He
بتحكي.
loves those. Maybe I was getting my rocks off. Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Do I remind you of someone? There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you will be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo.
into the wild pale yonder. In the past, way out in the west. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. Of course, you have questions, don't you? The power of your come back later, Corporal. Amuse.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest.
How should I know why
How
you are
should I
speaking,
know?
officer?
هي واحدة من يعني أكيد إنه هو شو راح يعرف، بس حبيت أعرف شو الجواب، شو ردة فعله. Squint هذا his face and hands pink, thighs too, the rest is greenish. Stop squinting. I don't know, maybe I should just stop.
The monster comes back into focus.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. uh,
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
لاحظت السبب إنه إيديه حمراء وجسمه حمراء وجسمه يعني فوق الحزام أحمر، فوق الخصر أحمر، و his neck. أوكي، والباقي كله أخضر لأنه الدم راح، لأنه قلبه وقف والدم راح. مزبوط.
The
أوكي،
noose
استنتاج
acted
حلو.
like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air. And
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
Guarantee
I
experience
brought chain
أخذنا.
cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Let's do it. We could sew the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Good. لا أفكاره غبية. بس إذا حنجيب حدا يساعدنا أتوقع لازم ندفع له.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like
Confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
نفس الشيء يعني رح تطلع لفوق كيف؟ رح تتسلق هون؟ نجرب نسأل؟
climb up there and saw the branch? I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
الأولاد موافقين.
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I'll blow his head off.
No you won't.
Take the shot.
ليش كم مرات غبي؟
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno.
Silence, with his elbow sharp, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it.
It's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly pops.
God damn it.
He feels bad about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age.
Fucking idiot. Mukabat asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano cloud.
The lieutenant
What's
doesn't say
Kuno?
a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. Someone else? You mean like the police?
We are the police but انه بس انت معند ما بتخلينا نعمل شيء. Yes exactly, call the police. We have a point there. I mean someone who below detective.
Someone already did. You know who came?
Yeah,
We
we
did.
did.
Because we have made bad life. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
بدي اجرب انا.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the
Feel
mouth.
هاي زبطت معنا من قبل. Feel the weight.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light.
لما عملنا
Your fingers
check the
glide
surrounding
through the
مش
guard,
من
instinctively
لما كنا عم
resting
ندخل على
on
الجيم
the trigger.
زبطت معنا اعطانا احتمالات اكثر.
What are you waiting for, Kuno?
Kuno is silent. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground.
ممكن شخصيتنا
and your
يكون
left
شوتر
hand
كويس.
supporting your
ممكن.
gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
اها. اوه بحسن. كثير منخفض. كثير منخفض. ما خرج. No.
Your field of view as you wait. Your breathing slow.
Look, he's crying. You
أعلى شوي.
cry now, fucking faggoty. Or what? You gonna fuck me? Do it! Set me free!
You feel as though it would be dangerous to set this creature free.
don't.
Do it!
Intense shit, copper.
Could waved his gun. It wasn't
كتير
intense,
منخفض.
it was pathetic.
ما كثير منخفض ما راح اجرب.
The lieutenant takes the gun carefully.
Fucking pussy didn't shoot shit, did
والله
it?
لازم
Didn't
اوصل.
shoot me.
غالبا
Didn't shoot
ما كنت
himself
راح
in the mouth.
اقتل البنت بس انه كان لازم اوصل.
Didn't shoot me. There is sincere disappointment on her face. This kid was expecting
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men. I did not want us to be indebted to Everard Clare. I wanted us to be able to deal with it ourselves. That is clearly not the case. We need help.
You need to suck my dick. Why the fuck am I still alive?
يا خليكي عايشة خليكي عايشة حياة عيسى.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Not all of us. Act like that.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah, I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now.
Been in your room.
Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
Yeah, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno.
It's a
Now what is
Kuno.
it?
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge. What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means
To the rugby.
nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna
Monk.
fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates. Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
كويس، هذا هنت كويس. جمعنا معلومات منيحة هالمرة. Do you know how to get...
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
within regional. كونو كان busy عنده meeting بمدينة ثانية يعني he travels a lot يعني معلش لا تحملوه شوي، عنده حياة كتير هيك كتير busy وكتير مشغول بأموره.
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesco, or I don't know, some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Nice city.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
I'd be
Kuno
cyberpunk.
didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
ما علموك إياها بالبزنس سكول تبعك؟
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum. He's thinking the kid has amassed quite the vocabulary of law enforcement terms, but he's not going to stick his nose into this.
Me and my partner are wondering, do you guys puff Peter?
Kuno erupts into laughter, pointing his finger at you. An unfortunate choice of words, the lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks. He looks at the harbour walls looming overhead. He could use a cigarette right about now.
You're testing Kuno's...
Get lost,
Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. No, it's not fucking Kuno's.
He thinks you're fucking for Kuno. He says you climbed the ladder.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno, don't know. Keep that gardener used to work there. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary.
She skipped
Fucking
there.
small
Okay.
brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright? Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
طيب.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused,
Kuno.
but proud. He came up with
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
What the fuck?
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pigs in hurting, Kuno! Somebody, please!
ما في داعي اضربه والله ما بعرف جاي على بالي اضربه
Look, I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look. I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I'm gonna fuck that
اكثر
Kuno.
حوار يوسلس مع كونو ليش بلشته ما بعرف
You're a joke to Kuno.
خلاص كمل
the whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means he's
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch,
هاي
you're
هي
gonna do
يعني
this shit with Kuno
اولاد عم بيحكوا شو
forever.
بدي فيها اوه ما انتبهت هاد شو هاد
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid, there's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Yeah.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
نجرب
No matter how strong you think you are, this is really not something you should.
بس ليش ما خلاني
This
استخدم
trash
البرايفر
container is locked. The body is downwind from here. The lieutenant leans in to inspect.
ببان طيب اوكي لازم اعمل اكويب يس طيب هاي
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says "Whirling in Rags." Force time isn't happening. What is this? Your triceps ache for the metal to bend, but it resists. This calls for a potent curse to help break its resistance. Utter the power words. There's a creaking sound as the pry bar slips under the lid. You hang from it like a moron. Unsatisfying, hurtful, full of itself. Content, happy you failed.
The quality of metal is not the problem. From what I see, it's sturdy enough.
He's enjoying your...
Let's ask the manager for the key.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid with a well-oiled crack. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. A box falls into among the threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
هو بلكي يكون في شيء متعلق
As the
بالقضية.
legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages. Drop them in here, officer.
نايس.
Guitar mark.
منيح عملها.
Sockets. Empty. Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops, the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Something slimy catches your eye.
Ah.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in a...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Confronting that force. Yeah, we need to ask again who put it there. ما بدي أحكي مع الولد مرة تانية مزعج. One of the whirling might have been involving.
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic waste, cold and nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard
Okay.
with moist papers hanging
Okay,
from it.
nice.
They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Man's
Officer, is that your paperwork?
What?
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
ماشي. بكل بساطة شخصيتي غبية يعني ما بعرف.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
كان لازم اخذ الماج يعني مثلا.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
لا
You
ليش؟
see soggy
ليش رجعت
cartons, dirty
فتحتها؟
rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
ليه؟ طيب نشوف شو في عنا بالانتراكت. broken mug.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read? It's the legend you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic. There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. It's a metaphor. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it's not though. It's toilet paper. Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the legend. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by...
How many years?
ايوه
have
بس
been on the
ستيكر.
force? He's thinking.
سوري انا ما بحكي كثير، بحاول اندمج بالحكي اللي عم بيحكيه الناريتر. How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
اوكي بنحسن نروح نسويه عند السيارة.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sat,
حاول
they're not
نخلص هيك
exactly
اشياء بسرعة.
white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are
كمل
work,
معنا.
strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet. Others appear more light-hearted. The guy's on a couch in an unexpected location. You like this grimy murdering. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Can make it appear to be employed when some kind of name convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Official
Alphanumeric?
precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so
Okay.
do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Yeah. I have an open official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a inspect the victim, get the body down, interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
No, actually, Any ideas?
The hangman, the furies are the mirrors. The hangman راح اسميه.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The hanged man. I'm going to start calling it the hanged man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper.
شو الفرق يعني white
Some
papers و
neon
yellow
yellow,
papers؟
some bright red. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines, these are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. 12 pages of thin copy paper. Color of the irises, predation marks, condition. Yes.
هي
all
مجرد
that
forms
remains
وأوراق.
now is to fill
ممكن
those
نرجع لها
forms.
بعدين.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between
put the ledger away. شو بقي هاي الصورة للتاتوز. اوكي وفي عنا هذا
the
هذا
note is written.
Does it say
This is tangential at best. Someone has scribbled. S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it.
حابب اشوف اكمل ببعض التاسك بعدين بنرجع لهيك. كم سكيل بوينتس عندي وحدة هون. هلا في شغلة بحسن اسويها الهاند اي كوردينيشن، بحسن ازيد نقطة هون. هلا خليهم لبين ما نشوف شو راح يلزمنا، بعدين بنرجع بنستخدم البوينت. اوه واو. عنا كتير. investigate doom commercial area. طيب هلا search for. طيب اوكي انا بشوف هلا انه كفايه لليوم. في عنا هلا مشينا منيح بكذا تاسك، بنحسن نرجع للجورنال ايمت ما بدنا ونروح الانفنتوري نكمل الاشياء اللي خلصناها او اللي لسه بدنا نمشي فيها، والايتمز اللي جمعناها كمان فيها كتير انفورميشن. بس ايه كفايه لليوم. شكرا كتير والسلام عليكم.